This is Olufemi Peter Otedola, the current fourth richest man in Nigeria and the current executive chairman of Geru Power Plant PLC. Did you even know that Femi Otedola was $1.2 billion in debt? Do you also know the story of how he gave up everything he had, worth billions of naira, and was left with just two properties? In 2008, Otedola saw himself cashing out big time in Nigeria. He was the chairman of the Forte Oil Petroleum and Power Generation Company. His business had become one of the largest in Nigeria with over 500 gas stations, and 1 million tons of diesel was coming into Nigeria for him. Wow! In fact, it was a raining morning for him until suddenly the oil prices beginning to collapse from $146 to $34. Never knew, he just started losing. Before he knew it, Naira started losing its value. The interest on the oil started to skyrocket. It was just the beginning. By the time it was done, Otedola has lost over $480 million to the dip in oil prices, $258 million to the devaluation of Naira, $320 million to the increase of interest rates, and $169 million to stock crashing. These were debts in real time for Femi Otedola. In fact, he had lost everything.
In my life, my journey, I've taken the risk, I've done the chase, I've enjoyed the thrill, I've achieved success and recognition. What next?
Femi Otedola sat down with two options. It's either to commit on a life or stay calm and it will get better. He picked his poison and paused. Then he decided to stay calm and believe it would definitely get better, looking at this as a phase of his life filled with lessons, believing God was preparing him for a greater things. For a man who once had it all, $1.2 billion in debt was indeed a lot. He gave up everything that mattered, nearly all his assets. There is always a way out, he often said. The question was, how would he pay back all these debts? He gave up his 184 flats, the seat of the chairman of Transcorp AO team, his shares at Mobil Oil Nigeria Limited, his shares in the Nigerian banking sector, his shares in African Finance Corporation, his shares in Chevron Texaco, his shares in Visafone, and several other companies. After paying his debts, he was left with two properties and a 34% stake in African Petroleum. And in year 2014, the story changed. He did it, recognized on Forbes' rich list, and with a net worth of $1.8 billion. Currently, the fourth richest man in Nigeria.